And what they do is a firm or a group finds this worthless stock that's very, very cheap, and they buy up some of it, you know, a fair amount. And then they pose as like financial advisors or stockbrokers, and they send out a newsletter, they put the word out, and they say, look, this is the stock you need to invest in. I mean, we've got inside information, you know, or something. They sort of have to say it in sort of a code. They can't come right out and say inside information, because then it'd be like insider trading. But they say, you know, the stock's gonna be really hot, and they tell all these people to buy it, and they get all these new investors in, okay, buying this worthless stock. Actually, you know, it was worthless to begin with. But as all these people start buying the stock, the value of the stock goes up. And the originators, the people that started the pump and dump scheme, basically they're pumping it up by getting people to invest. They sell their shares and then leave everybody else hanging. And unless people are, you know, they're promoting buying the stock, it's not going to go up. And then what it does is it sort of returns back to its original value, and all these people are left holding the bag, and, you know, basically they get scammed, they get ripped off. So apparently, and I mean, this guy sort of has the stink of it, of a flim-flam man. So I'll let you decide, even though I've given my very biased opinion. One red flag I saw on his channel is that he's got his other channels that he promotes, and he's got the Alex Jones channel in there. Need I say more? Oh, and look, here's L. Brookman. Oh, there we go. It's even got more of the stink. Oh, you. Okay, so, yeah, talk about a shoddy flim-flam guy. A rich guy taking advantage of people. It's all in here. Hey, look at this guy. He said he went to SDSU. That's funny. I don't know. Anybody else got some more info? Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll make an apology video. And so anyway, I thought I'd help put the word out. Okay? You know, and this is going to be kind of a choppy show because I'm just, there's no cohesiveness to this. I really didn't feel like doing a Fez night, but like I said, I told, oh, and a shout out to Little Gala and Contessa O'Reilly. I got the word about your blog TV, but I wasn't able to stop by. But I mean, I saw this thing about 24-hour blog TV. I mean, to be honest, I kind of avoid blog TV because it's just, I don't know. I don't like the format. I like watching snippets of people's videos. There's something about this happening live thing. I don't know, but I'm sure there's always some good moments. Sometimes on blog TV there are moments, but all the other blog TVs I've ever watched, and I kind of said I'm not doing it, they just seem like a big train wreck. There's sound problems, there's echoes, and there's just oh. But anyway, cheers to you for bringing Fez to the land down under. Cheers. I understand Scott though was up late and he was on Barfly Brooks, poking fun at me. You got to understand, from Scott I give him a lot of leeway because I think we're friends. Yeah, you better watch out, Scott. Someday I might have enough gas money. I'll drive up there and pop in to see you. So there's that. That sort of covers the gossip and blah 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 about Fez Night. This Fez Night's coming to you in color. I really don't like posting in color. I prefer the black and white. Black and white it's like an old TV show, you know. It kind of has that older look, and plus, I think I look a little better in black and white. Oh, I'm so vain. Yes, I know. It's a Gemini trait, you know. Gemini men are very vain. You know, just a little thought that I was having when debating these people on. Oh, it's funny. Twice happened. I don't know if you saw on the news, and let's see if I could Google it real quick. But the news about the right wing Christian militia group, and I believe it was in Michigan, and getting busted by the authorities. They went in and rounded these people up, and what happened? What their plan was that they have a website and they post videos. These guys dressing in, you know, camouflage fatigues and playing little war games in the woods and everything. And so it's a lot of like other militia groups in that regard. But this militia group is really into the Bible, Revelations, etc., prophecy of Jesus' second coming, and the whole like idea in those Left Behind series of books. And they want to like speed things along. They want to help, you know. They basically see themselves as warriors for Christ. Which, how different is that than warriors for Allah or Muhammad and warriors for Christ? It's almost like they're in the same camp. It's a very right-wing camp, because certainly these Muslims are not leftist. You know, they don't advocate a secular government. See, being leftist is the idea of separating church and state, and having, when it goes too far to the left, it's completely like an atheist, like let's get rid of God in all forms, like what's happened in Russia. But a right-wing government would more or less want, like a lot of the right-wingers say, the United States is a Christian nation, that we need to follow the Christian ideals. All the other people are wrong, and that's a right-wing idea, that we're a Christian nation. When actually the founding fathers were like Unitarians and you know, Masons and all that stuff. They weren't really some of them what we would consider good Christians in far as today's Christian ideal.